Good morning, Junkyard. Nice to see you. Let's see. Here, there we go. Good morning, Christy. Looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? There you go. You're welcome. Yeah, it was Dumb and Dumber. Then you had Trump on stage. you know, I got to come up with new shit. What are you talking about? What did they do now? How'd you like the hot dog? Good morning, Big Steven and Mama Miranda, Brad, Kevin, Junkyard, Christy. I got 5 people here and 5 people in the chat. Huh. Well, how that works. No. I did email that to Kim. So uh, call me first because I want to make it. I want to make sure, or yeah, text me. Text me, Steve. I think that's a little payback from Grizz's live stream yesterday. Oh, yep. Oops. You didn't watch Grizz. If you didn't see Grizz's yesterday, Mama Linda wouldn't know more than type a word in, and then boom, Big Steve. Boom, Big Steve. Boom, Big Steve. Yeah, I know we had it coming. So if it was really him, I want to make sure it's him first. So. Had a fantastic dinner last night. Had scratch made biscuits and home cooked sausage gravy. Mm-hmm. Oh. Huh. Huh. For those that follow me on Facebook, I did mail that, email that to Kim Fife, that picture. So, yeah, biscuits and gravy can be a meal. You're right. You throw a little hot sauce on it. Mm-hmm. Anyhow, um, as I was scratching, making the scratch made biscuits, um, I don't know if you guys know, but them scratch made biscuits are kind of tricky. Um, they can they can explode in your hands. Well, I bought 4 tubes of scratch made biscuits because I planned on making a big batch of scratch made biscuits. And I got 2 tubes open, put them on the cookie or the cookie sheet, baked them, got them out of the oven, went to scratch another package open, and I seen the video. Seen you had the video. I gotta watch it, and Mom Miranda, but I no more than got the label peeled, and I went to whop that thing on the counter, and that thing exploded. And when it did, it popped right out of my hand and rolled across the floor. And I ain't never seen one of them do that, but this thing ejected biscuits out of that tube. I had to sit there and count the digits to make sure I had them still. So,
Scratch made my ass.
what did you say?
I said, Scratch made my ass.
Yes, they are. I scratched the label off myself.
You popped it off the counter to break it open, did you?
No. Well, that's how you make them, but no, I no more than scratched the label off, and that thing blew up. And when it did, it flew all over the kitchen. So I ended up throwing that tube away. So
You must have had flour everywhere.
yeah.
What a mess. Yeah, you didn't watch my chili video? What the heck?
I just got up and seen it. I wasn't. I was doing something more important yesterday. I was watching the debate.
Oh, God. Yeah, Tom wanted to watch it. I sent him in the bedroom. You're not watching it on the big TV. You gotta go in the bedroom. I'm watching Netflix. Morning, Allie.
Well, good morning, Allie. You're looking lovely as ever. Good morning, Jeff.
Junkyard. Junkyard.
No.
In the words of Gretchen, Junkyard.
Yeah.
Hi, Junkyard.
So, yeah. Well, then I made got the homemade or home cooked sausage gravy made, and we made a meal out of that yesterday. All the grandkids were here for dinner, and my son come over. Biscuits and gravy is really good if you put red hot sauce on it or Tabasco sauce on it. So, I was gonna make scrambled eggs, and nah. This was already a big pan of gravy, so.
I have so much chili left over. I'm gonna have to freeze it. I think I'm gonna put it in like Ziploc bags and freeze it.
Put it in a Tupperware container and freeze it.
Yeah, but I don't really. I gotta go out and buy some small ones then because I don't want to like freeze it in a big one. I don't want to eat it all at once. I want to be able to just pull it out and have like a cup of chili. Or 2 cups of chili.
Here's the thing: if you're going to put something like in a Tupperware container or a container like that and freeze it, after you put it in the container, take a piece of Saran wrap and put it on top of it, and then put the lid on, and then throw it in the freezer. That way, it keeps frost and stuff away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the big ones that have the Loctite snap things on them.
Yeah.
And those are really good for keeping the freezer burn out, but they're just too big. It was really good. I got some corn chips and some cheese, and I just scooped it. I didn't even use a spoon. Ate it like dip. Yummy. I've won awards for my chili before, the American Legion. Yes, I have. Yep, I came in first place and second place.
That ain't too bad. There's just you?
No, there was like 10. There was like 10 entries. I did good. I was very proud of myself.
We're having chili tonight.
You know, the last time I went to Wendy's, they didn't have chili on the menu anymore.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck? That was my dad's favorite thing to eat was Wendy's chili. He loved Wendy's chili.
Huh. I didn't know Wendy's got rid of their chili.
Well, the one I was at did. I don't know if they all did, but
a lot of Wendy's, you can go get a bucket of chili.
That was one of their best sellers, just like their baked potato bar they used to have, you know? They used to have the
Mhm.
salad bar with the baked potato and all the toppings. They took
Yeah.
that away. I haven't had that for a long time. I just had to drive Emmy to work because it's pouring rain. Thank God.
Did you tell her to drive her bicycle anyways and use an umbrella? That's what raincoats are for.
Well, she was gonna ride her bike. She really was. She was gonna bring extra clothes. But Seamus woke me up at like 4:30 to go to the bathroom. So she asked me if I'd take her, and I said, yeah. I felt bad. Oh, Liz, go back to bed, you. How was the debate, anyways? Who won that shindig?
I believe Trump won it, but he was
Well, I
debating.
knew you were gonna say that.
He was debating two people. He was debating Chris Wallace and who's the other guy? Oh, Joe Biden. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's because Chris Wallace doesn't like him, I guess, huh? I told Tom I didn't want to watch it. I'd watch the stupid highlights in the morning.
I didn't. I didn't think he said. I thought he said Seattle police. I ain't for sure, but I thought he said that thing in Portland would have been over with or whatever if they'd get been in there. But I don't know. So did the Portland police say they are endorsing defunding Joe? They're Mr. Grizzly.
Now, Doug, can you honestly tell me that he didn't say one lie last night?
Huh?
Can you honestly say that Trump didn't lie once last night?
Well, I don't know if he lied. I'm not the president. I don't know all that stuff. No. And I don't know how Sleepy Joe would know it either, because a lot of this stuff is top secret. How the hell would he know all these facts and figures and stuff like that? No. Something's not right.
Are they the same age?
No, Joe's older.
Yeah, how much?
I think 4 years older. But Trump did bring up a good point. He said, Joe, I've been here for 47 months and look what I've done. But look what you've done in 47 years. Nothing. Yeah, he can't pronounce Antifa either. No.
Somebody Google that. I'm curious at how old they both are.
Trump is 72, I think, or 70. Yeah, 72. Oh, listen here. Hi, Botter. How are you doing? Nice to see you.
Botter, go blow some pasta, will you?
Well, come on back, Botter. He hasn't said anything bad yet. So come on back, Botter.
No, he's got to go over to his boyfriend. He's probably live right now.
I don't know, Grizz. I don't know. So I do know he's endorsed by more police stations or more police unions than Biden is, and Biden isn't backed by any. So he had a hard time saying law and order last night. He did. So
Meet Jeff under stress.
I don't want to meet Jeff under stress.
It's pouring here too, Allie. Thank God. I don't know, Christy. I don't know if I said good morning to you, Jeff, but good morning, Jeff and Bob.
Huh.
I didn't watch it, so I can't comment on it.
I'll have to watch that later.
I watched a really good movie last night, though. The Frozen Ground, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a true story about a serial killer, Robert Hansen.
In Alaska.
And I know that story because I watch all those murder shows. Actually, my TV's on murder shows right now.
I don't know if that was Steve or not.
He didn't text you?
Nope. Not that I know.
Then maybe it wasn't Steve, so maybe I did a good thing, huh? My phone hasn't blown up, so I'm guessing it's not. He literally called me 25 times yesterday because I timed him out twice. And then he timed me out every single one of my accounts like 30 times.
Huh.
He's been added to the boy. Oh, Kim Fisher, he'll be so excited. What does that stand for? Bullies of YouTube?
Huh.
Sounds like him, Allie.
Oh, yeah. That happened on
Bullies
Biden's
and
side
who?
too there, Allie, but they didn't say nothing to Biden about it. Quick message, if you look up Big Steve Entertainment, you will see the video from the screen name bottom of YouTube Boys. Huh. I don't know.
He's been added to the boy.
He's been added to the bottom of YouTube. Yeah, if you can't pronounce it, how can you denounce it? You're right.
Just like Steve said yesterday in his video, if you don't like him, don't watch him.
Right.
Leave the guy alone. I can't speak for him, but I don't think he wants to be part of the boy.
I don't think so either.
What are the qualifications for that? Eat.
I don't know what the qualifications are really. How are you feeling today, Kevin? Any better?
Hey, Brad. Brad, they play the debate up there in Canada. You watch that crap.
Oh, I thought the debate was played everywhere. Even in Mother Russia.
Listen, if I didn't live in the country, I definitely wouldn't watch it.
Well, you don't realize, but America affects every country in the world.
I know that, but still, I ain't voting. I'm good, Brad. How are you? Had a pretty good. You don't vote. You should vote, though, dude. Even I vote, and I hate politics.
The only way you can change stuff is to vote there, Brad. So.
I hate politics. I hate talking about it, but I still vote.
I don't talk about politics ever because it makes bad enemies. So.
Okay. Ever.
Ever. There ain't nothing political about me liking Trump. I just like Trump. I hate Joe Biden. So there's nothing political there. It's a gut feeling.
And see, I've always hated Trump. Always.
Oh, I don't like Trump. Personally, I don't like Trump. I never watched an episode of Apprentice. But when somebody that's from the private sector decides they want to become president and they pump in their own money, run their own campaign, and they become president because they're tired of the way these politicians are screwing over America and screwing over the businesses and screwing over everybody else and making themselves rich, so be it. Everybody wants to get pissed about seeing Trump's income tax return. Well, why ask a billionaire how he got his billions before he became a politician? Why don't you ask a millionaire how he got his millions while being a politician? So. Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Huh. That's no good. Did the fueling plane, did that explode? Yeah, I know. I seen that was in your post. So.
Kitty. Yeah. Come here, Mickey. Don't eat me. Come here. Nice kitty.
It is time to make a stand. That's right.
Grizz, how's your back feeling?
Great.
Feel better if you stayed off it.
I tried to get Steve to walk on it for him yesterday. That would probably stomped out his guts, but it would have straightened out that spine. His entrails would be coming out both ends, but his spine would be straight.
Great. Then he'd have broken ribs to deal with. Good job, dog.
Hey, he can't have everything.
Grizz, you know what I'm doing right now? I'm sending you the one finger salute. You just can't see it. Bye, Allie.
That's right. Trump is the solution for that. All right. Tell Grandmama I said she's looking lovely as ever, Allie.
Stay dry. Run in between them raindrops.
Just singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain. What a wonderful day. Yeah.
I'm excited because now I can burn my cardboard. Gotta wait to hear if they lift the fire ban.
Well, Hitler, he just extended our quarantine here till October 11th. So, yeah. That's our governor, Gretchen Hitler. We're back rich from the inside. Yeah. Stick your arm way up in there, Linda. Make sure you get right up in there next to that spine. Hold on to her nice and tight, just like this.
You know what? I got Steve. Oh, I can't even say it. Never mind.
Be like a veterinarian doing an ass check on a horse or a cow.
Yeah, let Steve take care of that for you. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about his short, stubby fingers either, okay?
Yeah, Caitlin Hitler, yep.
His other short, stubby thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you need a little tripod action there, Grizz.
Yeah.
I can't help you with that.
A little Duncan.
Doesn't have the apparatus. Oh, I had some crazy ass dreams the last couple of days. I can't even tell you guys about it because you'll think I'm crazy. Wait, you already do.
You ain't telling something we ain't already figured out, but it's okay.
Crazy dreams.
Steve's fingers are too fat.
Just a little lube is all you need there, buddy. A little WD-40, you'll be good to go.
Right.
I know mine are just right, but I ain't going up there. You crazy. My luck if I pull out a dang chicken. I should really plug my phone in, I suppose. Sitting here doing nothing.
That's right. You've been romantic with Bigfoot. We know it'll fit.
Woody.
And in the case of Bigfoot, we do know who the pitcher is and who the catcher is. So I'm just saying.
Oh, see, so you're saying you know who the top and who the bottom is? Oh.
Yep. Good morning, Big Steven. Yeah, see, that wasn't Big Steve that come in here. Yeah.
Steve, was that you earlier? Or was that a wannabe?
It was a wannabe.
Oh, and just to let you know, message for you, you are part of the boy. Somebody came in and told us to tell you. I know you're super excited and you're going to celebrate. So go crazy now.
Who are you talking to, Steve?
Yeah. Because what's his name? Kim Fisher said you're part of the boy now. Woohoo.
Yeah, you let it slip out a few years ago. Well, that's what Bigfoot said. It slipped out a few years ago. I'm just saying.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Maybe nothing will stay in there, Chris. We're too wide on both sides. That's what I told him, Steve, but you know. So if that wasn't you, then I guess I didn't time you out. So I still owe you one. Actually, I owe you like 29 of them. Oh, good. I love timing out water. Come around a little bit. The dog just get up and leave and not even tell us? How rude.
I got a cup of coffee. I can still hear you.
I'm sorry. I apologize. My sympathies, dog.
Yeah.
Happy hump day, y'all.
Yeah, butter up. There you go.
Speaking of Grizz, happy hump day.
Yeah.
Everybody do hump a leg.
That would be Tino. Yeah, Gris says he don't walk. He doesn't walk in the woods no more on Wednesday.
All right, I still don't. Does Steve have a wrench?
Yes, he's got a wrench.
Did you give it to him before?
Yeah, I didn't give it to him this morning, so he already had it.
Okay. I was gonna say because maybe it's still not him. He should message me so I know.
Woman, get up and get that man a cup of coffee. Hurry up. Move it. Come on, woman. Get your lazy duffel out of that sack and get up and get him a cup of coffee. That man needs a cup of coffee. Move it, woman.
Deanne, tell him to bite. Say, bite me. Get your own damn coffee. Tell him.
That message was brought to you by Grizz 270.
Tell him, nope, not today. You said your back was feeling better. You get your own coffee.
Did that work there, Grizz?
You killed my phone, Steve.
He's probably getting his ass whooped right about now.
Yeah, they're going to come live today and have a black eye.
She's pissed, but she's moving. Anything for you, Grizz? Did she get out with a rolling pin? And that's what she needs to do is go to bed with a rolling pin every night. And that way, when she wakes up, first thing to do, turn around, whap, hit you.
Deanne, don't listen to him. Tell him you'll get him coffee when he puts outlet covers on all his switches in the house. How about that? being lazy.
Outlet covers they're overrated.
So spiders get in. I always think that when I see one without one, I'm like, oh, spiders are going to crawl out of there from inside the wall. Ew.
It doesn't matter. Those spiders can get out of there anyways. So,
That would drive me nuts. Actually, when we moved in here, every single outlet had a cover on it, but we took them all off and put new ones on because they were just yucky.
Huh.
I can't. I could not live without an outlet cover on any.
your phone's now charging? Oh, that's nice, Steve. Hey, with this new phone, at least it tells you how long this thing will run. 117 hours without a charge.
This new charger Emily got me is great. Charges my phone completely up in like 15 minutes. Gotta fix that back. You got some wood to be splitting. Winter's coming, buddy.
That's right.
Can't make Dan do all the work around there.
It's working so far.
Yeah. So she kicks his walker out from under him. Just a little idea there, Dan.
That's what they used to tell me. Quit faking. You know, when I was in a wheelchair and I hover around in a walker, quit faking. I know you can walk. Okay. Yeah.
My dad was funny. He wouldn't use his walker unless we put tennis balls on it.
Well, yeah, because if you don't, them things will slide all over the place.
Yeah, they don't move very well without them. Oh, and then we put one of those baskets on the front so he could carry his stuff around with him.
Right.
Because he always had to have a rag with him to wipe his face, and he always had a comb to comb his beard. And then he would put the remote control in there, which drove me nuts because he'd go into the bedroom and I can't find the remote control.
Huh.
The woodshed is full. Well, let them people out.
I think Grizz needs to be taken behind the woodshed.
He's got people locked up in there. It ain't full of wood.
No, that's where.
Let them cats out. Instead of filled with cats, collecting kitties.
You know what to do to drive you crazy? What's that?
Oh, it's freaking pouring right now. It sounded like it was going to stop, and then God just turned the faucet on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord. I didn't want my neighbors to have to come over here and use my shower because they ran out of water.
Why did they run out of water?
The freaking well dried up from the drought.
Huh.
But I thought it was like their whole house, but it's just they have a house and a business together, so it was just the business side, I think, dried up.
Huh.
No, Kevin.
Look at your email. Yeah, I know, because you're waiting for a certain somebody back there.
Eek, I'm going to be in the middle of a sandwich in about 3 seconds.
It's not a certain somebody, it's a certain something.
I'm scared.
Well, that's the best place there behind the shitter there, Steve, because the flies are all at the front door. So you leave the flies at the front door and can walk around the back. So, was there a commercial on my live stream this morning?
I didn't see one.
Well,
I don't think.
It's supposed to be monetized.
No, it was not. Now that I think about it, it went straight to you. Because I always skip the ads.
Well, yeah.
I don't remember
I don't
skipping it.
even mind. Don't worry about it. I sent you an email, Kevin.
We can't bring you up. You're too dang heavy. You gotta get up here yourself.
Yeah, stream from the show. That's where Tim's man cave is. His 4-holer.
I'm not doing nothing today.
You got a Joe Biden ad? I wouldn't doubt it. No. Hey, I don't care if Joe puts his ads on here. Nobody watches them anyway. I get paid
Crap.
for them.
I just realized I'm unmedicated. Hold on a minute. Need my happy meds.
Huh.
Somebody help me up. Crazy in the head.
That's right. Yeah. Go do it there, Steve.
My meds are getting low.
Yeah.
Listen to that. Gotta find me a new therapist too. Therapist is tired on me. We have a joke going that I scared the crap right out of her. She quit the profession.
Good morning.
Take the whole bottle. The whole bottle is only 2.5. Hey, Kevin.
Hello, how are you?
Where's your lovely
Ginger.
bride been the last few days?
Huh?
Where's your lovely bride been the last few days?
Well, I think her phone is dead because it's always laying in the bottom of her purse. So
They know that there's
He
a
was-
charger for that.
she was sitting here with me,
Oh, okay.
running her mouth about how she hated the debate. I kept telling her, shut up.
Has she gone to work now?
Hell yes, thank God.
You wouldn't be talking like that if she was still sitting there. Kick your ass.
You want bad? You know what I told
No.
her? This is what I told her the other day. I said, I want you to leave me complete, explicit instructions on how to die because I'd hate to fucking disappoint you the
Hey,
very last time.
I'm monetized.
Watch your mouth, Kevin. See what you done?
I'm sorry. I thought you wasn't monetized when you were up here on StreamYard.
Well, evidently now it's working. So
Okay.
I didn't see a.
Excuse me. I am sorry for my foul language. Please forgive me, everybody.
I didn't see no ad, dog.
yeah, Grizz seen a Biden ad.
And you believe him?
Yeah. You think Grizz would lie to me?
Yes.
Junkyard. You'll have to take them yard sales and convert them into Biden signs.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna
about
go
the
to my
only
other
way.
phone. We're gonna go to my other phone here, and we're gonna go to Dog's live stream and see what's up.
No, Grizz, don't go. Don't go, Grizz.
You want to
Okay.
hear about you, Grizz?
He said, you bring Steve up, he's leaving.
Oh, he's going over to Noodles. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, noodles.
All right, let's see.
Just to show everybody, I can be
No
a
ad.
snowflake once in a while.
No ad, dog. He's lying to you. Just brought it up in my other phone.
Huh.
You must have
and now
noodles
he's,
on
and
speed
now he's
dial, huh?
laughing. And now he's laughing.
I
You have
sent
noodles
an
on
email,
speed dial?
Steve, I sent you an email.
See, don't listen to Grizz. He wants to go hang out with Pasta. Let him. They make a cute couple.
Noodles. He hates noodles.
Oh, but they make such a cute
He
couple.
hates you. But he loves you because you're a mod on his channel.
Is Noodles even live right now? Yep. Why do you know
Remember?
that, Grizz?
Steven, you kept calling him Papa Grizz yesterday. Papa Grizz, Papa Grizz. Where is my Papa Grizz?
And he's not even live, so Steve, he's not going anywhere. No one's doing.
Is that a Biden cup, he says?
Yeah, it's a Biden cup.
Come on, Steve, come up here. I want to talk to you. There you are.
There he
Listen,
is.
There's one sexy son of a gun.
I'm going to change my
Go.
phone number because of you, all right?
Go play with your boyfriend, Grizz.
He's not live. Yeah, he's not even live.
Now, what did you say, Brenda?
I said I got to change my damn phone number because of you.
Why? I didn't dox you.
No,
I
but you
was
called me
going to.
30 times.
I was going to dox you, but I decided against it.
You called me 30 times, dude.
Well, you deserved it.
No, I didn't. I timed you out twice. You called me 30 times, then you timed me out another 29 times or whatever it was.
Yeah, because you timed me out, so that was your payback.
Oh, I didn't see that part. Huh.
We are not even.
As soon as you timed me out the second time, I was like, I'm gonna text her for the whole call her for the whole 5 minutes.
Oh, he texted me like 5 times and then called me like 30. I just kept
Well, you're a
hitting
wanted
decline, then my
person.
phone died.
Huh.
My fault for giving my number, I guess.
Yep, it is.
There's another guy in the chat I'm just gonna have to block.
You leave Jeff alone.
Well, he needs to leave me alone. Quit saying shit to me.
I think it's like an older brother sibling rivalry thing. I think he loves you like a brother.
Dog, let's be serious here, okay? That dude don't like me. Okay? Why
Who
would
don't like
somebody that
you?
likes me tells me there's not enough room for me on the panel?
Yeah, Jeff, that's not
There's a
nice.
reason why people should have clothes on. You know what, Jeff? Here. I hope
Oh,
you
yeah,
enjoy
boobies.
this.
Boobies,
These are for you, Jeff Skews.
man,
Okay.
boo.
I hope you enjoy it.
I'm blind.
I hope you like viewing a fat man. You like that, Jeff?
Them must be made of jello. They must be made of jello because jam don't shake that way.
You like
Them things
that?
are bigger than mine.
This is for you, Jeff. You ass.
I'm blind, everybody.
Watch it wiggle, see it jiggle.
I hope I made the son of a bitch throw up.
Yeah, there's a fun way to pick on Steve, and there's a not fun way to pick on Steve.
Yeah, the Major League Baseball is already in playoffs. They played about 10 games.
Sandra, now look what you did.
Now, for the people that just lost their coffee and or their breakfast, I apologize.
It's all Jeff's fault.
Good morning, Sandra. You're looking lovely as ever. Rockin' Robin.
Morning, Sandra.
I'm
Morning,
good with it, Steve.
Robin.
I think those are a Z cup.
No, they're C cups. Because if they were D cups, they'd be bigger than Renda's.
Like I said, before I die, I want to see Steve in a 3-piece suit.
Boobs of YouTube. There you go.
He's a gangster in a 3-piece suit. Come on now.
Yeah, and knowing them, they'll probably take all of that, and it'll be on Boyd tomorrow.
Yeah, they're gonna run with it.
Yeah.
Yep, they're gonna run with it. They're gonna run with it like Olympic champions.
Big Steve got a job at the booby bar down the street.
Big Steve was flashing himself on Iron Dogs. Check it out.
Well, how can they not get away with copyright if they do that?
I don't know.
I don't
They
care.
do it all the time.
They can have all my damn videos if they want them.
Yeah, but it's my live stream. I didn't give them permission to take any part of it.
They take parts of people live stream all the time. That's why I called you the other day.
See, what's funny is Grizz left. Look, he gone.
He's still here. Is he still
Oh,
here,
yeah.
Doug? Doug can chat. Is he still here?
Yeah, just a second.
Grizz
I
is still
grossed, I
here.
grossed his old ass out.
Why, you guys having a lover's spat? What's going on?
Yeah, Grizz is still here.
Yeah, he's there lurking. He ain't leaving.
I got to check his participants. He's still here.
That's right, Sandra.
Yeah, they'll get bored, Sandra, when they can't drag my ass over there to play with them.
Listen, I think they already found a new victim. I'm not going to say the guy's name, but yeah, I heard a little something. So they're going to move on.
Would it
from
be
here,
me?
don't worry. No,
Would it be
nobody
me?
here. Nobody here. It's a person I've never heard of before. Doesn't have many subscribers, but I can see where this is going.
Yeah.
I happened to pop over there the other day, and I was like, "Uh-oh."
And all of you know in the
I
chat,
wanted to get on there and tell the guy to run, but
all of you know in the chat that I'm drop dead sexy anyways.
yes, you are. I'm telling you, put a suit on. I want to see it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I'll find the pictures today, Renda.
I don't want pictures. I want to see you in a suit now, not freaking.
I ain't
12,
got no
14 years
damn
ago.
suit.
Well, go get one. You're gonna need one. Mama's
Okay,
gonna
go
need to buy you one anyway someday.
Okay,
Somebody's
Renda,
gonna need to buy you one.
check it out. Listen to me. Shh, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Are you listening? Are you listening?
Linda, you're not listening to me, Linda.
Linda, listen. Renda, listen. Now, give me $200 on my PayPal, and I'll go rent a suit for you.
I don't want you to rent it. I want you to have one.
Okay, so you got 1,000? That's about how much a real nice suit costs.
Well, yeah. And I have
All
a lot
that
of
extra
material.
material.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm telling you, Big Steve ain't no slouch. I'm gonna have me a 3-piece twill suit with a twill hat cocked to the side like that. You know what I mean? With some bowler shoes. You know what I mean? Or maybe even some gaiters like Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean?
Well, when you die, are you gonna be buried naked, or are you gonna be buried in a suit? Because you get prepared now.
No, when I die, I'm going naked.
Oh God.
You're born into this world naked. You gotta go out of it naked.
I just pray for a closed casket. Is all I'm saying.
Good morning, Dean.
See, here we go. I'm
That's
tired
funny,
of the stupid ass remarks, Jeff. Goodbye.
You can't time him out.
I blocked them.
You can still see him when you're on screen ads if he's blocked.
Nope, I
Good
blocked them.
morning, Dean.
Good morning, Jane. How are you?
That's what I'm gonna do from now on for anybody that just does not have anything nice to say to me. She gone.
Oh, shit, I'm going to be blocked.
I should have been blocked a long time ago then.
We all love you, Steve. You're the most abused man on YouTube.
Yeah.
I know. And I think I kind of let myself become that, but it's okay.
You did. And you laughed at it, and you laughed at it, and you laughed at it, and that's why people play with it now.
At least I accept my defaults, or whatever that's called.
Yep.
It's all good.
California King.
When I tease you, I'm doing it in a loving way. Don't take it
That's
any
one
other
thing
way.
you can't call me a scumbag for. I accept my defaults. Grizz.
Big Steve, I think you really ought to go see Grizz and help him out during his back problem. He's got stuff that needs to get done, and this will give you a chance to get closer to him and learn a few different things about living off the grid and
Grizz. Okay, I'm gonna say this only once, Grizz. If you need to say something, say it on your channel. Don't drag your shit into other people's channels.
Oh, and Steve, you have to be comfortable with being on top if you go to Grizzly.
Huh?
Yeah, you got to be a top, not a bottom.
cowboy up.
A top. What is that?
Cowboy up.
What do you mean? What is that? top, bottom, catcher, pitcher. Come on.
I don't know what that means.
You're from around San Francisco. You ought to know what that means.
Listen, if you don't know what that means, do not go to Grizzlies. Do not go. Danger, danger.
No,
He'll give you an
in all
Indian name.
honesty, and all seriously, it would give you a great opportunity to go over there and learn a few different things. And
No, I'm always going to go to Grizz's channel. You know why?
not his channel, to his house, and help him out until he gets his back fixed.
Oh, you hear that motorcycle?
That's what I'm saying. Take one for the team and get over there and help him out.
Yeah.
You're the closest one to
give
him.
one for the team.
No.
He's got to give, not take.
No, I don't want to do anything that makes Grizz upset. If I
He
lose
just-
another fucking friend on YouTube, I'm gonna fucking snap.
He just needs you to go over there and realign his back. It only takes a couple thrusts.
I tell you what, you get over to Grizzly's place, he'll give you an Indian name.
What?
Poca
He bends over the tree.
Pocahontas. Poke my eye.
Chris, I am just trying to get you some extra help.
All right, you get it now, Steve? Pocahontas, top, pitcher.
He ain't. No, it's not like that.
You're not going to lose me to see.
He's not gonna poke a Haunty. He's gonna poke a Heine.
That's what I said, Pocahontas.
But he's not poking. He wants you to poke.
Thank you, Grizz. I love you, old man. I really fucking do.
Yeah, because
Top
you know,
of Grizz.
the next, you wait for the
Top of
next
Grizz.
one. Because we ain't friends anyways.
And by the way,
See it, Chris?
I'll take a break and then I'll block you, Sandra.
Oh, you can't see it. I'm trying to flip you off, Grizz. Can you see it? There it is.
Now you know Grizz has always told me the truth. He's never told me anything that wasn't true.
I'll be right back.
That's one thing that me and Grizz got. As much as we screw with each other, he's never done anything wrong to me. He's never, put me off or anything. Now, Sandra, on the other hand, let's talk about Sandra.
Yeah, what's that?
Oh.
Did you block her, Steve?
I did before
Okay. Why?
because
Sandra's
you
so
know why
sweet.
I
Why
blocked
would you do that?
Sandra. I'll explain to everybody in the chat. Sandra one day decided she didn't want to be my friend anymore, but she also decided that was the wrong thing to do. So now we are best friends again, right, Sandra?
My God, I just took a sip of my coffee out of the wrong side of the cup. God damn it.
Look, she's getting evil. She's getting evil.
I didn't know there was a wrong side of a cup.
Here comes the corn.
Yeah, if it's a travel mug and it has a lid, Kevin.
Oh, well, that's
I'm in the dark here. See? I'm in the dark.
Oh,
I
quiet,
picked it up and
Sandra.
took a sip and I got coffee on my forehead.
Quiet, Sandra.
Brenda.
You're my friend.
you're usually in the dark when it's daylight.
Hey, Tim. Getting old sucks. You're
Morning,
right, buddy.
Tim.
I know you can't help it.
Yeah, sometimes I can. That's true.
I like me some Sandra. She makes me laugh.
It's the cheapest man on YouTube, Timothy. You got a bloody nose?
Ladies and gentlemen, Timothy James Calhoun in the chat.
Hairball.
Hey, Tim, I know getting old sucks. Them golden years ain't worth a damn.
Don't worry, it'll be over when you're dead.
Your shoulder's throbbing, Tim. Quit sleeping like this. I notice if I sleep like this on my bed, I
Look at
wake
them
up and
guns. Look at them guns. You get a permit for those guns, Steve?
what?
You get a permit for those guns? Them muscles?
Yeah, who would want to be hit by that arm? I
You need a
would.
license to carry them suckers.
Big Steve, you're right. Any chiropractor will tell you sleeping with your arms above your head like that is very bad for you. I go to
Yep.
bed with my arms hanging down, and I wake up, they're above my head, and I can't hardly move them for a couple minutes.
The only really correct way for a human being to sleep is on his back.
I sleep on my side. Always on my left side.
Yeah, go for it, Tim. Let's see. Come on. As The Rock would say.
Oh, there he is. Did
I
you
love The Rock.
see, The Rock is endorsing Joe Biden? So we all know what Joe Biden is no, we know what The Rock is cooking.
Try again, Tim. Try again.
Big Tim Entertainment.
Try again, Tim. Try again.
Dwayne Johnson is hot.
Big Kim Entertainment.
Carpal tunnel. Yeah.
Are you meaning to say carpal tunnel, Christy?
Yeah. I knew what she was meaning.
You know, I got carpal tunnel from playing video games.
John
Thank
Carradine.
God you didn't get it from working, Steve.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, everybody.
You know,
Hi,
Kevin, if
Richard.
you got something against me because I don't have a job, you take it to the bank.
I miss you, girl.
I love that, Gene.
I miss seeing her little face. She's so cute.
Boy,
Yeah, because she looks like her.
shall I spell carpal?
No.
Spell it out.
I was just going to say that, Tim.
Carpal. 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 C-A-R-P-A-L. Carpal.
My brother had that. He had to have the surgery.
Okay, everybody. That's what Gene just sent me.
What a cute dog.
Yeah.
In an ugly kind of way.
Funny though.
I went to a restaurant
Like this.
and a friend of ours, me and Kevin, he was coming out of the restaurant as we was going in, and he's looking around. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm looking for a dog so I can lick its ass and get the taste out of my mouth." Remember Jim Balky saying that? That was
Yeah.
funny.
Can I say something quick, real fast about the presidential debate? I didn't like how Trump couldn't shut up. Trump just couldn't shut up.
Imagine that.
Yeah, but neither did Biden. But they didn't say anything to Biden about interrupting. Biden.
Yeah. Biden really didn't interrupt him much at all. Maybe once or twice. But that's because he had to, because Trump wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Did you see where
Biden shouldn't have lied.
Did you see where he was talking about? Biden was talking about his son being a military hero, which the one that passed away, and then Trump brought up his other son, the one that's a millionaire from from all these deals, and he said, well, that one got kicked out of the army, dishonorably discharged for drug use, and Biden says, oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. He was dishonorably discharged for drug abuse.
Yeah, what does that got to do with Joe Biden's presidency, though?
A lot, because Joe Biden was vice president when Hunter Biden got the job as a board member on the Ukraine oil. How do you get a job like that when you don't even have any experience?
Hey, Lucky.
Hey, man, I got a job at a grocery store with no experience.
Yeah, but they give you that kind of job.
Congratulations, Steve.
$1 million a year.
Congrats.
I guarantee you, I could walk into a nuclear power plant right now and probably be the man turning the symbols on the
I
The thing with
guarantee
arc
you.
reactor.
I guarantee
you'd
you
be-
couldn't.
I guarantee you couldn't.
So
I
you'd
know-
be Homer Simpson, eh? Isn't that what Homer Simpson does? And look what happens to him.
Yeah. Let me tell you something about them nuclear power facilities. They're a
I
lot
wouldn't.
harder than what you think to get into. It's probably easier getting in the White House than it is getting in a nuclear reactor.
I wouldn't work there.
I can tell you for a fact, I wasn't the regular driver to pick up the trash at a nuclear power plant. They sent me there because the original driver was sick. Took me 13 hours to get through the Sally Port. I sat in a little bitty room, 8x8, for 13 hours until the FBI and the CIA and everybody else had done their investigation on me. And then when I was let loose to go dump the trash, I had a security guard with a 12-gauge shotgun pointed right at my head in the truck with me and said, "You tell me every move you are making before you do it." That's how they operate. So I know firsthand.
I picked up the Fermi for years, and I know exactly what you're going through. Because the first time I went there, it took me forever to get through. Then after that, it was about 45 minutes to go in. But run and roll off. That was another thing. Run and roll off there. If you wanted something there in the Fermi, you put a roll off box next to it. You know, big copper coils of wire, copper wire. If you wanted that, you put a roll off box next to it. They would throw it in there. Yes, sir.
Can I ask a question, teacher?
Sure.
I don't have a question. I just wanted
Go
to do
ahead.
that.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
And I have to answer Tim. Yes, eating is a job.
And you're real good at it, right?
I'm ignoring you now, Rinda.
Okay. Finally. Gee, is that all I had to say?
You're in trouble right now, Steve.
Is that all I had to say, Steve, to get you to ignore me? Oh, don't answer me. You're ignoring me, remember? Right back at you,
By the way,
baby.
good morning, Lucky Seven. Nice to see you.
Don't make me come over there. Don't make me pull this.
Suck eggs, Rinda.
Don't make me pull this car over, Steven.
Suck it. Suck wads.
Hey, well, you know, junkyard back then we was getting paid by the hour. Okay. When you was going into the firm, you get paid by the hour. You made good money. And then you got paid by the hour. But then they decided they were going to change it and pay us by the yard, which was even better because it figured out you'd make more money. You could walk in there and they had 32 8-yard front load cans there, 32 of them. You got paid $1.15, I think, to start per yard. So you got $10 a can, okay, something like that. $10 a can. Well, you make $320 dumping them, and if you did that 3 days a week, that was good money. You're unmuted now. I thought your coughing spell was over.
You know, Tim, I could see them doing that for a reason in a top secret missile building. They don't want you doing anything, not even taking a piss. So I would assume they would watch you. And I would assume that they'd stand right there. Because, you know, if you go into the bathroom, yes, the bathroom's private. That gives you enough time to transfer your information or transmit those codes or whatever you're going to do, what kind of espionage. So I would assume that guard stands there and watches you piss.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the camera just went. Oh, there it is.
I tell you what. Like I told you, it would probably be easier getting into the White House than it is to get into a nuclear reactor, a nuclear power plant.
I always wanted to take a tour of one because, you know, for a short period of time, I was kind of into learning about nuclear power and, you know, and reading about stuff, and always wanted to take a tour of one.
Now, when you, the Fermi, when you walked into the Fermi, they had like a rotating door. Well, you walked in and the door rotated, then stopped, and then they hit you with a metal detector before you even come in. So you got checked before you even walked into the building. And then you had to go through the guard, and then they put you in a special building, did the clarifications on you, the qualifications on you. So
You would, Grizz. You would. Hey, you want to take a look before I start?
look at you there, a teeny wiener.
Hey, Grizz, did you ask him to hold it for you?
Did he hand it to you?
Would you?
It is honestly, if you've never been through that, it is
Hey,
something.
Kevin, do me a favor. Put your hat on, man. You got an egg-shaped head.
And you're going to talk about weird shaped heads, okay?
Well,
I mean,
mine
look at
don't
his
look like
head.
a big ass
Look at
pumpkin.
egg.
Be nice.
Bye,
Just
Steve.
learn.
Yeah, he's only doing that because you're his brother. If I want to pick on Keith, I mean, Kevin, Keith. If I want to pick on Kevin, I'll do.
Yeah.
See, I'm losing my mind. I can't figure out which one is which.
Well, you picked on me and he made you disappear too.
That's funny. See, he's expecting guard to carry tweezers all the way home. That's right. Take 2 hands to handle a wappa. Yeah. Yeah, the old guard would be like the old lady from Wendy's.
Hey, Junkyard. What do you know about twofering?
Oh.
Junkyard's gonna twofer it.
It's 2 finger in it.
Two
Yeah,
finger.
we call it a twofer. A twofer.
This.
You know, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Huh.
No gross. Too early for that kind of talk.
For those people in San Francisco, it's 2 under the sack and 1 in the back.
Ha ha ha! I like it.
Look at my hair, I got coffee in it. Great.
Go put some makeup on.
You first, Steve.
Pick the boogers out of your eyes.
That's right. They took from a whopper.
Notice me, I hide every time I say something rude.
Pull my finger, Steve. What happened?
Good morning,
Hold on,
Scott.
hold on. Do it again. Do it. Come on, come on, come on.
No. You.
Uh,
Oh.
anyways, Kathy sat right there and she watched the entire debate. Huh? I'm talking about you.
Hi, Kathy.
Yeah, talk about making us some coffee, Kathy.
She said, "Don't talk about me, dog."
I'm just saying, she watched the debate last night.
Well, I was talking earlier and you ignored it.
I did not ignore you. What'd you say?
That's all.
Don't you tell me to F off, lady.
I can show you.
Yeah, yeah.
She went here. She'd show you.
Show us, Kathy, you big la-la.
Kathy.
I got $5 on Kathy.
Come here, Mama.
She says she knows you're not talking about her. Call her la.
I want to see a video of Kathy and Ty kicking both your butts.
I got $5 on Kathy too. And I'm the one that's gonna get my ass kicked.
I'm putting way more than $5 on Kathy.
Look at Cornbread. Cornbread over here playing he's playing the AOL game. You've got mail.
Cornbread. Who's he telling got mail? Who's got mail?
Good morning,
Cornbread's
Kathy.
probably feeding Grizz more sensitive information like he likes to do.
Good morning there, Cornbread.
Yeah,
Nice
good
to
morning,
you.
Cornbread.
What up, Corny? Hey, Scott.
Just another old man that thinks he knows everything.
Oh, Scott.
No, Cornbread.
What did you see what
I'm
Scott
sure-
said? Scott said the only job Steve would be good at is holding the piss bucket.
Old man, old lady.
I hear 100. I'll put 100 on Kathy.
Huh.
If I was there, I'd open up a can of whoop ass on him.
She said if she was there, she'd open up a can of whip ass on you, Steven.
Come on, Kathy, do it. You feeling froggy? Leap.
Steven, if she leaked, you'd fall off your chair backwards.
Well,
Crying.
since it's far, far away to your place, Steve, I got 150 on Kathy.
Steve would,
Get excited
if
on
Kathy
that.
leaves, Steve would go crying to his mama. Mama, Kathy got kicked my ass.
Tim says,
Hey, you know what? You want to know some real fit, though? Some real fit? Kathy and my mom would be like this if they were to just meet.
I love
they
your
would
mom.
turn into this.
I think she's gangster. She's cool. She's funny. Don't
I
you
don't know what happened to the chubby kid from the Munsters.
ask your mom to adopt me, Steve, because I don't have a mom.
Yes, you do.
Really?
Yes, you do.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you do. And you know what? And
That-
She quit me, dog. She quit me.
Caroline.
She quit her.
Good morning, Caroline.
Brenda, honestly, you're going to have to suck it up and swallow your pride.
I tried. I
and
tried.
go and meet with your mother and have
I
your
tried.
talks or whatever and mend your ways, because one of these days she's going to be gone and you're going to be absolutely upset with that.
I know that, and I tried. And you know what? Didn't work.
Well, you got to do it every day. Call her up and say, "Hey, Mom, we need to talk."
No, my sister took my phone away, and well, not. It's mostly my sister. I don't think it's my mother. It's my sister. She's an evildoer.
How did your sister take your mom's phone away?
Physically took it away from her.
Then I would call the CPS down there or whatever and have them check on your mother, because if your sister's doing that, then there's some reason that your sister is holding your mom hostage.
Oh.
Because my sister don't like me. We don't get along.
You got a lot of
That's
telling
okay.
what to do.
I'm not going to talk about it because she's probably watching.
Hmm.
Because a couple of things I said in here, she repeated. So
Well, at least I got a silent viewer then.
Grizz, that would be the Addams family, not the Munsters.
ow!
Oh, nothing. That's right.
No, you
I
don't.
just hit my
Wasn't
funny
his name
bone.
Pugsley? Pugsley?
Yeah,
Pugsley.
Pugsley. Yeah, that's from the Addams family.
Call CPS on you.
Tim, I'm same. What you just said. I'm not gonna say it. Yep. That's all right, because I'm gonna call my brother and he'll fix it.
I don't mind being Pugsley.
listen to
Pugsley
him.
was cool, man.
Should listen to him. I had a cat named Fugly when I was young. Because it was an ugly cat, and my father goes, "That cat is effing ugly," and then he just named it Fugly.
The cat probably committed suicide.
What happened to that cat?
Where's her mother at?
Oh,
She
in
got her.
Florida, I
She
think.
got her tail. Yeah, her mother. She's in Florida, I think.
Sorry,
I don't
dog.
So the cat got its tail slammed in the door, and I guess somebody saw the cat, and the tail was like kind of hanging off, and they took the cat in. So my cat was missing. I didn't know where my cat went. I didn't even know about the tail thing. And then I was walking down the street one day, and I look over, and there's my cat sitting in somebody's freaking front window. So I knocked on the door. I'm like, "Hey, that's my cat." And they told me, "Oh, we found him, and his tail was like really hurt bad, so we took him in." And they gave it right back. Thank God.
And you can have him back for $195.
They gave it back. And they were only like 3 houses away. So the whole time my cat was like right there. But they weren't letting him out.
Oh,
They were
nice.
keeping him inside until his tail healed.
No.
Then he had a crooked tail. which made him ugly than he already was. He was an ugly cat, ugly.
You getting that Bidenism?
Hey, Seamus. Good morning.
Good morning, Seamus.
Oh, he's all wet. Just let him outside. Wet dog. Come here.
Smartest one in the whole house over there.
Come here.
Yes.
No, the smartest one is
Got
the
that
bird.
right, dog.
The bird's gonna outlive us all.
I know you're the smartest one here, next to me.
Not.
No, she's just next to you. You ain't smarter than her.
How many insults do I have to hurl at Kathy just for her to tell me to F myself on Facebook?
Oh, Facebook
Tell
or on
Tell
YouTube?
Steve to bite me. Yeah, tell him.
Now listen,
Ooh.
Steve, you don't want to go to that limit. Because if I take your ass off that Facebook, you ain't coming back on.
Yeah, I know you ain't gonna do that.
Oh yes, you will.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Caroline. Good morning.
Well, good morning. You're talking to me, right? Oh, I thought you said
Not
sunshine.
you.
Sunshine.
You know, dog.
Yeah.
Your wife is one of a kind, bro.
She is. I love her, man.
I don't give a shit if you don't.
You better get up. You better get up right now. Walk over to her, throw your arms around her, and say, "I love you, honey."
She's on the limb.
She might not like that, anyways. But
Are you kidding? Right now, she's got a clove of garlic and a wooden spike in her hand.
Shut up, Keith.
Back and
So
across.
stupid.
did she
Kathy,
just tell me to shut up? No, you did not, Kathy.
Kathy, you know I love you. You're my favorite
I love you,
sister.
Kathy.
I mean,
Don't start kissing ass, Kevin.
like Danny, so shut
I
up.
don't. I told her I love her for years. She is my favorite sister-in-law.
Yeah. Well, you got that one, and you got Kathy and Christy. That's your only sister-in-laws you got.
I love you, Kathy.
What's up with all the K's? Kevin, Keith, Kathy, Crystal.
No, Christy is with a C.
I knew a family, all their initials were DB. They named their kids with a D all the way down. They had like 6 kids.
All our kids in our family are K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the only kid that got the weird name. My brother and sister have normal names.
Need I say more?
See? So
Actually, Brenda is a peculiar name. I wonder how they came up with that.
it's my grandmother's name. That's how they came up with it. And the weird thing is that I was born on the day she died, 5 years apart.
Huh.
So my dad said he's convinced that I'm her reincarnated. My mashed potatoes taste the same. I act like her. So he's like, thank God I named you after her.
I knew a guy, his name was Seabird. And I asked him, I said, who would name you Seabird? Well, that's my dad's name and my grandpa's name. And it was spelt the way you say it, S-E-A-B-Y-R-D, Seabird. Seabird Lucas.
Yeah, see, so Steve, you'd have to ask like my great grandmother where they got that name from. I do know it's German. I do know that. And my grandmother's name and my name, okay. I'm not going to tell you what it really is, but my birth certificate name is not Rinda. There's more to it.
Junkyard, I believe you're right.
Yeah,
I think he's trying to
There's
get over
more to your
CNN.
name. What is your name, Rinda? Halala?
Rinda is not on my birth certificate. But I don't put it on like my license or anything. It's only on my birth certificate. That's my grandmother's full name. I'll tell you, it's Ann Orinda. One name. Capital A, N-N, capital O, capital R-I-N-D-A. Ann Orinda. They actually called my grandmother Ann.
Huh.
That's a pretty cool name, though. And you
I don't
shortened
want to
it
be
to
called
Rinda.
Ann. Yes, I didn't want Ann. Well, my parents didn't call me Ann; they called me Brenda.
Well, you know,
Gene,
I didn't even know that.
That other person that we're no longer friends with has a peculiar name as well.
I never knew that was my name until I was probably like 12 years old.
Hmm.
I think the first time I ever needed my birth certificate for something was when I found out. They didn't even tell me.
You guys want to know what my name is?
Stephen.
That they're no longer-
Stefano.
who
My
you
name
no longer,
is Jackass.
who you no longer friends with?
Oh, it don't matter.
Kathy wants to know.
I'm no longer friends with 7-Eleven.
Oh,
Because you got kicked out
Bullshit.
for
Idiot.
stealing Slurpees.
did you read what Gene said? Name my grandson Rosebud.
Kathy, I don't give out sensitive information online anymore. You'll have to Facebook me.
Get right on it.
So get right on it.
All right, hold on. I'll do it.
All right.
Hold on.
Scratch made biscuits and gravy and eggs and bacon. That sounds pretty good there, Junkyard.
Yeah, scratch made is means something else when it's you.
Yeah, it comes out of a tube.
Period. Did you turn the camera on?
I am.
Oh my God, look at her. She's so pretty. Look at Kathy. Oh, there she is. I never
Hey,
get to
you know-
see her anymore.
I knew this black girl
The
that had the
Canada.
most ghettoest name ever. Her name was Shaniqua Shante Demetria.
Okay, I sent you a message, Kathy, on Facebook.
Okay.
Shaniqua.
Well, we went to school with a girl named April May June.
Yeah, that was your name.
I actually went to school with a family and had 3 girls, and they were named April, May, and June.
Now, see, that's actually a good name for a girl, April May. You know.
Yeah, but see, her last name was June, so they called her April, May, June.
That's funny.
That was her real name.
Yep.
That's funny. So, I knew a girl. I used to work with a girl. Her name was Allison Allison. Her last name was Allison, so they named her Allison. They call her Allie. Allie Allison. Say that 10 times fast.
That's better than Richard Dix.
Oh, no. Oh, God. When me and my brother were young, on New Year's Eve, we used to go through the yellow pages and look up any Richard head we could find, and we'd call him at after midnight, and we'd say, "Happy New Year, dickhead."
So
And then
you-
most of them were like, "Thank you."
You got two birth certificates for 2 different names?
Gene, I like some fried bologna.
Me too. I need to get a couple of pounds of fried bologna and do another fried bologna sandwich.
Huh. Look what my friend said about the debate on Facebook. This debate is a horrible example for our children to follow. Man, I'm disappointed. And she's a Trump supporter. Just saying.
Yeah, but then again, your friends from where?
I was kind of hoping.
She's from Maine, actually.
I was kind of hoping that Biden would get so mad he'd walk over and take a swing at Trump.
That would have been funny. I thought he was going to when he said something about Hunter. Yeah. All right, there, Brad. You have yourself a great day.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Brad.
Wow, a lot of people don't like Nicolas Cage, huh? What are your feelings on him as an actor?
I like Nicolas Cage.
Well, I put
I
up
don't like
the movie we watched yesterday. I put it up on my true crime page on Facebook. And 90% of the people are like, not a big fan of Nicolas Cage. I can take him or leave him. Not a fan either of those actors, but this is a much watched movie. Oh, but you've seen it 4 times, she said. Hmm.
I don't know if he was using an earpiece or not. They wouldn't submit to a body check. But did you see the shock collar on Biden when he started to go off track? They shock him. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy killed 17 women that they know about. That's crazy. Sicko.
What was that, Renda?
The movie, the serial killer Robert Hansen, he killed 17 women in Alaska that they know about.
There's been guys that killed more than that. There's been guys that killed hundreds of women.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
but they had him in jail and they just couldn't get him. And if they got him when they should have, a lot of women would have been saved. The police, Alaska Police Department screwed the pooch. The state troopers had to take over and catch him.
Right.
They approved my post. Well, you want to know what that feels like, dog? Facebook approved my post.
I know what
You know what
that
that feels
right?
like? They kick you out.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Kim, that's your opinion. I mean, Grizz, sorry about that.
Grizz, you're only giving it to him because Trump was interrupting him. That's not a valid inquiry.
Oh my God, look at she's so beautiful.
That means you're not considering any one of the things that the dude said. You're just going off of simplicity.
She's so pretty. Even when she's goofy, she's
Like
pretty.
what he's going to say to that.
Steve, look at her. How pretty is she?
Yeah, if I was in your town, she'd be my wife.
I'd kill you first.
No,
No,
you
you
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
You'd be my mother in 30 days.
Oh, Steve, my favorite son-in-law.
Look at her when she was little.
Oh, she's cutie pie.
She looks like Glinda the Good Witch. And this is my favorite ever picture. Graduation picture. She's very photogenic. I don't have that ability, but she does.
I take pride in my reading. That's right.
She was making a video the other day, Steve. I don't know. I think it was for TikTok or Snapchat or something, but she was taking mozzarella sticks out of the oven. And here comes Mommy, because the cat scratched my foot. So I stuck my foot right up on the counter in front of her phone. And I said, look what your cat did. She's like, Mom, I'm trying to make a video. She kept it and put it up. Thing's starting to go viral now. I'm like, you going to eat that mozzarella stick now that my foot was on the counter? Have to terrorize her.
I know you would, Cornbread. Cornbread will read them to the last minute.
Well, today I'm going to make spaghetti and put it in the refrigerator. And we're going to have chicken and noodle soup for dinner and grilled cheese. So I'll have tomorrow's dinner ready.
Spaghetti sandwiches. Every time somebody has spaghetti lately, I'm like, spaghetti sandwiches. I need to make a spaghetti sandwich.
Yeah, that's funny, Grizz. I remember that. He said, I can't believe this clown. And then Trump was just interrupting him, and he goes, God, will you shut up for a moment?
Isn't it funny on YouTube you can tell people whatever that you want and they might believe you?
That was the first time I actually watched a presidential debate in its entirety.
I didn't even watch a half a second of it. I sent Tom into the bedroom.
Because I watched the first one in 2016 against Trump and Hillary, and I just got tired of watching it, and I just clicked off. But this time I watched it.
No, I just watch it on the news. They just give you all the highlights of it. That's enough for me. How long was it anyways? How long those things last? 2 hours?
Hour and 35 minutes.
Yeah.
That's an hour and 32 minutes too long. I think they should each have a minute to speak. Shut it down. Everybody's popping up videos right now. My phone is blowing up. There's a video about Big Steve. Oh, Big Steve, watch out.
I know.
Yeah,
You're
when
going
they
famous.
interrupt
You're going
that
big
before.
time.
I
They
don't
get,
care.
they get your name in the title and everything.
What is it?
I'm joking. There's nothing. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you
I'm not
probably
even subscribed to those idiots, so it wouldn't pop up on my phone.
made the video.
I'll make one if you want. You want
I'll
me to
make one on you.
You want me to make one? Listen, I was going to make a nice one telling people how awesome you are.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
don't change
Bullshit.
the subject now.
But
Did you see where President Trump called out Biden on the Logan Act? Said, you were caught in the Logan Act too? Yeah,
Yeah, I watched that part. Yep.
yeah.
who doesn't vote?
I'm sure Barr's checking into that.
You know, if I was that
What's that?
moderator, if I was that poor moderator guy, though, I would have stood up and said, "Excuse me, gentlemen, I need you both to be quiet right now. Have some respect. You get 2 minutes, and you get 2 minutes. If you can't give each other 2 minutes, I'll stop the debate."
Scott, then nobody wants to hear you complain when shit hits the fan because you didn't do your part and vote.
He didn't say that. He said, why watch the debate if you don't vote?
And I asked him who doesn't vote. I didn't know if he didn't vote or something.
That's
Check
what
this
I'm
out,
assuming.
y'all.
He says he don't vote.
Many
Check
years.
this out.
No, I thought he was saying it to me because I didn't watch it.
You guys know what this is, don't you?
What?
Sounds like
Hold
it
on.
was- that
I'm
sounds like
blocking out my.
Shame.
I'm sure that you, Iron Dog, and you, Kevin, have seen this card, right? You know what this is.
I can't even make it out. What is it?
This is the official election mail. This is my voter notification card telling me that I am ready to vote.
Oh, your registration card?
Yep.
I haven't had-
Look like that.
I haven't had a registration card in years.
This year I will be voting.
Mine does not look like that.
Now, what do you
Mine's
guys think
blue.
about this registering to vote on Facebook? What do you think about that?
I wouldn't do it.
I feel like it's fishy. I don't want to
Yep.
put my personal.
I
I don't know.
wouldn't do
You have to give personal information for that. I'm not giving that shit on Facebook.
No, it's not. That is a government-run agency that registers you to vote. It's just like your driver's license bureau. So
Still wouldn't do it. Facebook gets hacked too much. I ain't doing that.
it's not. They can't even get it. Once you go to that site, it's all secure. They can't get into nothing.
Okay, but I'm already registered. Why are they asking? Why is Facebook asking me to register? They don't have
They're
record of
asking
that.
everybody.
They're
Well, they
asking
shouldn't.
everybody, not just you.
Well, no, but it pops up on my page, and it shouldn't.
It pops up on mine.
Pops up on everybody's.
I've been registered all my life. So,
Cornbread, you're always a minute behind.
in fact, the other day I opened it up and then checked my name and it says you are already registered.
Yeah, I didn't even do that because I'm not even putting my name in there. I don't trust it. I don't trust Facebook very much.
It's not Facebook. That's actually
On
a
Facebook.
secure website.
I'm sure it is, but it's still on Facebook, so I don't trust it.
Yeah, but Facebook doesn't have anything to do with it. They're just that's like a commercial. It's run through Facebook like a commercial, and you click on that. It's just like you go into any of them buying shopping spots or whatever that's on Facebook. It's the same damn thing.
I know, and me doing that killed me. I didn't want to do that.
But you went to one of them, but you wouldn't go to a voting day.
Well, no, what I did was I didn't do it. I didn't go to Facebook. I just logged off of Facebook and went to the company's website directly.
Well, that's
See, I
how
know
you-
exactly where I'm going to be voting at. I'll be out, probably make a day of it and take the train out to downtown Oakland at the courthouse.
You did miss
Yeah.
some, Robert, because Allie was walking to her grandmama's in the rain. So I said, Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a lovely day.
Shut up!
Just
I'd rather
singing.
watch the debate than hear him sing. Yes, Grizz, I had to register because I moved into a different town, and I wanted to be able to vote for the people in the town. So I had to change my address and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
my
you
buddy
chose your-
Robert's here. Hey, Robert, how are you
It
doing today, my friend?
And it was really easy to do because the person that does that in this town is my landlord.
Yeah.
It's very easy. Very easy. She's a, what do they call that?
Notary.
Notary
Her,
public.
her job in the town. She's at the polls all the time and she does all that stuff. And her husband is
Oh, she's one of them people.
her husband is the deputy fire warden. He's the fire warden. My husband Tom is the deputy fire warden.
There you go.
That's why I can't have a fire because, God forbid, we break the rules.
Well,
We're
the
gonna
only
have
way
to give
you're
ourselves a
gonna
ticket.
Stray, the only way you're going to change the bullshit is by voting the bullshit in or out. So,
Hi, Stray.
Grizz, I'm glad it's my fault because everybody got to hear my vocals.
No.
Yeah.
Grizz. It'll be okay. Take a couple of deep breaths. Get some
Hey,
tissue.
Deanne. Deanne, get
take
that
some
man a
Excedrin.
tissue.
Take some Excedrin. That's what I do after I listen to dogs sing.
Deanne, do me a favor. Reach right behind Grizz's head and slap him a good one.
She ain't gonna do that, you know.
Grizz's wife, get Grizz a tissue.
Grizz, do what I do. Oh my God, I'm scared. Hold me. Hold my hand.
Yeah, Robert, he kind of is a sissy la.
He needs a diaper change.
I'm sweating. It's hot.
You know why you're sweating? Because you're hot.
I know. I'm gonna take my sweater.
Get him a Kotex. You always can count on you, Tim, to come up with something brilliant.
I will take off my sweatshirt. And I won't be so hot.
Please have a shirt on.
getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
No.
No singing, Steve.
No taking off all your clothes either.
Nobody knows
Halfway there. How do you know he's wearing?
the trouble I've seen.
We don't even know if Steve has pants on. It might be too late, guys. Might already took.
I was talking about you.
Oh,
I have pants on.
we can't see them.
That's because they're shorts.
Then they're not pants.
All
Don't
you
lie
see
to
is
me.
a fat belly. Look at that.
Don't say I got pants on if you're wearing shorts. You lie.
You know, it's funny. I go out front of my apartment. I sit down. I'll smoke a cigarette in my underwear.
And they don't even notice.
In front of everybody, all the neighbors. They don't give a shit.
Remind me not to move into your neighborhood.
I mean, my private parts are covered.
Well, yeah.
There goes the property value.
Oh God, Kevin's throwing up or
Kevin,
something.
you asshole.
I got pants on. Those
Damn
aren't
you.
pants.
Your brother's a jerk.
Well, yeah, it runs in the family.
Really?
Oh, yeah, do it, pussy.
Hey now, stop with that bad word. Why do I have tape stuck to my table? Who did that?
Keep it
And
from
now we're
falling off.
free.
Who the hell
Wake up,
did that?
Steve.
Hey, you're back. Steve.
You want to see me make everybody happy? You ready?
Goodbye.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
Finally, an accessory somebody will like.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Actually,
Do
a
they
lot of
sell
people
that?
want me to do that.
Yes.
They sell that accessory at the store.
I just peeled it off my table. I don't know why there's a piece of packing tape stuck to my
You
table.
want everybody to get happy? Here you go.
Go ahead, do it. Oh, it's gonna hurt when you pull it off. Yeah,
That's a double yes.
I don't have a mustache. That's gonna hurt. Rip it.
Like a Band-Aid.
Now you need to use some Gorilla duct tape. That'll hurt.
You should have actually super glued that tape to your mustache. That way it would have worked a lot better.
Well, this is packaging tape. This is not gonna.
Right.
Doesn't stick to my hair at all.
Yeah.
And this is brand new tape. I just bought it.
Yeah, because packing tape isn't that sticky. You need some duct tape. That'll hurt.
That's because it's designed to stick to paper.
Did you get it from the Dollar Tree? Dollar Tree packing tape sucks.
Dollar
Saying.
Tree doesn't sell that good stuff. This is the good stuff.
The good stuff.
I got this from the UPS store when I did my return. Because I didn't. I accidentally
correct
the
there, Tim.
envelope that I was sending my crap back with, right? And the lady was like, "Excuse me, sir, we need to tape this." And I said, "Okay, yeah, okay. Can I have a couple pieces of tape?" She was like, "No, sorry, sir. You gotta purchase some tape." And I was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
You guys, some of you older people will remember this if you used to watch Saturday Night Live. Chevy Chase and Jane Curtin, they did a skit on Saturday Night Live, and Chevy Chase owned a tape store. So people would come in and say, "Oh, what kind of tape do you have? You got any, Foreigner or Journey or anything?" No, that's the wrong kind of tape. We sell Scotch tape, masking tape, duct tape. All of us, nothing but tape on the walls, The tape store. And then
That
Jane,
would be
he opened up
peculiar
a new
store.
box of, tape, and Jane Curtin says, "Oh, great! Now we can't send that back."
Tim, I believe your opinion is right, but I do believe you misspelt the name of the state. It's California. isn't it?
Actually, both of y'all are wrong, okay? Geographically speaking, California has a nice region.
Yeah, but it's been ruined
And
by
you're
all-
the only one that says that. You're the only one that says
Kevin,
that, Steve.
Kevin.
You're outvoted 2-1 already.
Zip your lip or I break your hip, okay? You're only saying that because of your political beliefs.
No,
Hey.
I've said that for years. California is not the place to be.
according to
So
Jane
what?
Curtin.
You pack it on up and you move to Tennessee?
Hey, Stephen.
Sir.
Our governor's an idiot. There's signs all over our state that says our governor's an idiot. But
Mhm.
your governor is a syphilitic your governor is a syphilitic cum bubble vaginal blood fart. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he's related to an
I
old
think you'd
bat.
be about correct. Honestly, I
and,
wish
Gretchen,
that,
and Gretchen
Washington
used to
our
be,
governor.
and Gretchen used to be a bodaciously brunette mattress thrasher too. So
I bet you guys are begging for Jerry Brown to come back, huh?
Yeah, I'll break you, Robert. I'll break
I
your
did dig
back
deep for that one.
like that.
Say that 3 times fast. Vaginal blood fart, syphilitic cum bubble. Vaginal blood fart, syphilitic cum bubble. Vaginal blood fart, syphilitic cum bubble. Yeah.
See now, Grizz. See, Grizz can speak. Grizz can actually speak with knowledge. California's real estate is fantastic. Fantastic. It's the people of California that give it a bad name.
That's right. That's what I said. California, I'd love to live in California if you got rid of all the damn people that live there.
You know, honestly,
There's a place
if I
there
could
to see, so
choose,
they loaded up the landscaping truck and they moved to Beverly.
if I could choose where I wanted to live in California, you know where I'd actually choose to actually have my house at? Probably somewhere near the coastline.
How about
Probably
on Santa-
probably somewhere close to a little place called Stinson Beach.
How about putting it right on San Andreas Fault?
I'm already there, dummy.
I mean, right on it.
I live on top of the Hayward Fault, so
The only reason why you want to be close to the beach is so you can use your telephoto lens and take secret pictures, huh, Steve?
no, man. I like the beach. I like the earth. I like the water.
Do you? Really? I mean, seriously. If you live
Seriously,
close,
I love beaches. I like the water. You guys don't know this, but deep down inside me, I fucking love nature. Okay, I love forests. I love to go hiking, except I don't because I'm too fat and lazy. But you know, I love to look at scenery, our beautiful planet.
I would love to live in the redwood forest. I would. I'd love to.
California has gorgeous redwood forests.
And that's one of my things on my bucket list is to go out and see the giant redwoods. We've got a few here, sequoia trees and redwood trees. We have a few here, but they've been planted, and they were planted about 15, 18 years ago, and they're already around 35 feet, maybe a little taller.
My bucket list, I want to go see the redwood forest too. And then I want to take a great big chainsaw, start cutting them down and deforest that place. Could you
See,
imagine
it takes a smart ass to say smart ass things.
imagine all the buildings we could build, and then we could plant new. And, you know, forest management, clean up all the forest floor and get that all done. You know, forest management. Oh, really?
I believe if there was ever a forest fire in the redwoods, the government and should use all resources to put it out. Should
Right.
not hesitate. They should send everything they've got and then some to get it put out before it does any damage. That would be a great waste not to do that for something that is 1,000 to 3,000 years old, to let it burn up in a forest fire. I just can't see it happening.
The great days in Pennsylvania history. Constitution is approved. Declaration of Independence is signed, and Biden left. That's the best days in Pennsylvania. And did you hear him mention Scranton? And people in Scranton, like he's a hometown boy. He hasn't been there in 72 years. You know.
Wow.
Toy Maker Larry, good morning. Nice to see you.
Dog, where's your wife?
She's in the garage smoking a cigarette.
All right, when she comes out, tell her to check her phone.
Okay. And she's watching Captain Kangaroo. She's got nothing better
You
to
saw me
do.
typing away. I haven't talked to her in a while. I have a lot to say to her. She never comes up here, so I can't talk to her like this. Because, you know, you don't know. We talk about you all the time.
I know. Yeah, redwood redwood trees are hard to burn, but I think they'd make some damn good housing. All that cedar, all that redwood. Oh, yeah.
It's not cedar. But
It's
yeah,
redwood.
you're right. The bark on a redwood tree is about 6 inches thick. It is
6
fire
inches.
resistant to a point. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
really
They
thick.
would still burn though, but the only thing you would see left is the tree trunk.
Oh, dog, go to Dollar Tree. They get the bonus buys for the toastums. That's a damn good deal. You get 4 packs in here. That's a quarter a pack. 25 cents a pack.
I was there
Really?
yesterday, and I didn't see that, but I did buy some Sunny Delight, the big half-gallon bottles for $1.
And then like they had the regular ones right next to it. I'm like, who would buy somebody not paying attention? And then they had these, the magic erasers, the bonus, you get 3 instead of 2.
Yeah.
So they put the 2 at eye level and these ones were way up.
Good morning,
So
Carol.
you gotta search because there's a lot of bonus stuff in Dollar Tree. A lot.
Those things are gross, Rinda. I've tried those Toastums that you got.
Oh no, they're better than Pop Tarts. Are you kidding? They have way more frosting on them. They're
That's
way
right.
better.
Yeah.
Way better, dude. You have no
Yeah.
idea. Go out and buy
Yeah.
both and eat them one after the other, and you're gonna change your mind. I'm telling you.
You know, I don't even like Pop Tarts, to be honest with you. I like the
Pop Tarts suck.
those soft ones, the toaster strudels.
No, these. I got 2 packs. We should have got more because the kids love them.
Talk to Kevin Helming about Pop-Tarts. He's a Pop-Tart connoisseur.
Oh yeah, that's what he makes his grandson.
Yeah.
It's easier. Emily burnt them the other day. I was like, "You owe me a quarter." She put them in the toaster, and then her and Tom started goofing around, and she forgot about it. My whole house was filled with smoke.
We're having oatmeal for breakfast this morning.
I'm probably gonna have one of those Toastums, I think.
Okay.
Or wait, no, I have potatoes in the fridge. Maybe I'll make some home fries.
Just a minute. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta make Gretchen a bowl of cereal.
Oh, really, Grizz?
Hey,
You're gonna
Gretchen.
call me? You're gonna call me after the debates? I'm in trouble, boy.
Oh, Grizz, I'm gonna ask a stupid question. You going live today? I already know the answer. Wow, is it freaking pouring out? Look at that. It is pouring. I don't know if you could see it, but it's raining cats and dogs and squirrels and chipmunks out there. It's crazy. Now I'll put the camera around.
Yeah, we
Okay,
did,
so
Robert.
we'll
We
check
sure
those
did, buddy.
Look at that.
All right, turning off Mercury Smart Color Bulb.
Pouring. Damn. Awesome. I love it. Yes, of course. Are you going to do StreamYards or are you just going to sit there so we have to just look at you?
Dang it, excuse me.
Oh, where are them taters?
Junkyard, you can buy redwood, but it's only out of redwoods that's fallen down naturally. They get a permit to go in and log them out, but it's very expensive.
Hey,
And you got to
what
go to
you
a specialized lumber store or wood store to get that.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make me some home fries with these leftover taters. Mm.
Uh-oh. Grizz is gonna
You
do a
gonna talk-
political chat,
Politics.
which means I won't be welcome up on panel because I'm not political.
Can I come up, Grizz, if I get there in time?
Then I can't go. Sorry, Grizz. Maybe I'll make Tom breakfast in bed. Wouldn't that be such a nice thing for me to do?
Thanks, Grizz. I don't care what Big Steve says about you, Grizz. I think you're A-okay.
I can't come, huh, Grizz?
Yeah, go ahead, Kevin. I hope he don't bring
I
you
think
up
Grizz
now.
is A-okay too.
Instead of you.
Only political chat can be on the panel? Huh.
Yeah, I can't go.
If I ever get to go to Grizz's place. I'm going to carry him over to your place, Big Steve, and we're going to protest out in front of your house about you wearing your underwear sitting on the porch.
You're gonna be out there with signs on. Wear pants. Put pants on.
You go ahead and you do that, Kevin, and I swear to God, I will grab my water hose and I will hose you down.
Huh.
Threaten him with a good time.
That's what I do to protesters. I hose them down with the water hose.
Is that a
Maybe
fancy
somebody
name for something else?
in your neighborhood, they'll need a shower.
What are you doing, Gretchen? No, you eat your breakfast first. Shut the light off in the fan. In the
Well,
fan.
everybody, you have a good day. I'm out of here. I got to put my phone on the charger
All right,
See
I
ya.
can leave you. Take care.
so I can be ready for Grizz's live stream. Love
There you
you.
go.
Bye.
I hear that's going to be a political live stream. Good morning, Mr.
I hope
Mock.
so. Good morning, Mr. Mock. Goodbye, Mr. Mock.
No distractions. Okay, then I can't come up and distract you with my beauty then, Grizz. Money down. Jameis, you want some home pies, buddy? You want breakfast? Wait till your daddy wakes up.
Oh man.
Wait your kibble. You got food. Well, no, you don't. You ate it already.
Oh, damn it.
You ate your kibble. Get off the freaking counter. I'll kill you dead. Get out of here.
Oh, no, don't say that.
Stupid cat.
Mr. Mach 1.
What up, Garage?
I said that about 5 minutes ago. Boy, you're fast.
Hey, I do and say what I want, Keith.
7 your time, so that's 10 our time, Grizz, right? 3 hours difference.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing up so early?
I do and say what I want, Rinda.
I just said, what are you doing up so early? What does that have to do with
I'm always
anything?
up early. Don't you know that, girl?
Oh, look at that
Whoa.
sizzle.
Hello,
Sizzle my
Mr. Mach
nizzle.
1. Welcome to the panel.
Hi, Gary. What's going on? Good morning.
Good morning.
How was work? You have a good night?
Oh, I had a great night. Matter of fact, I worked a double yesterday.
Nice. All about the Benjamins. All about the Benjamins.
Remember that Fairmont's got a long way to go, buddy.
We'll make some loudings, man. Yummy.
What is for breakfast? What are you making for breakfast?
Me?
Yeah.
Home fries. I had some leftover potatoes.
Oh, okay.
I'm making some home fries, and then I'll make some eggs. Put some cheese on there.
What is so what happened last night with the big with Trump?
Hey, Mr. Mach, Mr. Mach 1, you probably want to wait for Grizz's live stream. You'll get better information there.
Yeah, I'll have to skip that one. Maybe I'll take my nap.
Hey, but I'll tell you what, the presidential debate, I watched every minute of it. It was good. I can't wait till the second one.
Well, I can't wait till Pence and Kamala Harris do it. You know, you want to see something, Pence is going to school that idiot. Isn't that funny? When she was elected to Congress, she was the first Jamaican Cuban ever to be elected into the Senate. And now she's running for vice president, and she's the first black woman to become vice president if they win. I don't know how you come from Jamaican, Cuban, or Puerto Rican, or whatever it was, to being a first black woman.
So wait a minute. hang on a second. Tim's wrote said Trump lied and Biden won. Quote Kim.
Yeah, quote Kim.
And Grizz says that Trump surrendered. How did Trump surrender?
I don't know. I don't think Trump surrendered. I think
That's Grizz talk, Mr. Mock.
yeah. Good morning, Proud Mom. Nice to see you.
Gary.
You're looking lovely as ever.
Gary, did you see any of it?
Well, I listened to some of it last night on the way home. But the sounds to me last night is that one thing, Trump needs to keep his damn mouth shut and let Biden talk, and vice versa. If
Right.
Trump would keep his mouth shut, he'd be a hell of a lot better man. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. I think he acts like a 16-year-old girl sometimes.
I can understand that too, because if somebody starts cutting me down or whatever, I ain't gonna stand for it either. So
Yeah, but it's not his time to speak. Speak when it's your time.
Yep, just like on YouTube, when everybody's arguing, if you're all talking at the same time, you can't hear nothing.
And that's exactly what I was getting ready to say. Just like when you guys had your fight night the other night, we had to, calm it down and get everybody time to talk.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking over one another. So you can't really listen to their ideals or what's going on or their put downs or cut downs because nobody gives them time to do it.
By the way, this Friday night fight, noodles and bother are not welcomed. Okay. And if you're not a regular member of this community, you're not welcomed in the Let's Fight It Out to fight it out. Because I'm not going
We're going to fight with each other?
Huh?
We're going to fight with each other? All right, I'm calling out Gary. Gary.
Okay, there you go. You and Gary can fight it out.
Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up.
No,
Actually, Actually, Gary, you should call me out because I still haven't mailed your damn package.
call it
That
out,
was the
Gary.
last thing I had to worry about.
Look it. No, what's funny? There it is.
Can you
Yeah,
tell
well,
us more about
right
that,
there.
Doug? Who do you not want coming?
The ones outside the community, the ones that never show up to begin with. The only time they show up is to cause havoc. So, they don't need to come to begin with. If you've got a problem with somebody that's in our regular community, somebody that does come to the stream or somebody that does, these trolls, I'm not going to let them on no more. They can go bite me. So.
Yeah, they're all over there saying, oh, they're the homestead community. None of them homestead. I'm like, I never said I was a damn homesteader. If I was a homesteader, I wouldn't survive. I'd be dead by now.
Right?
I'm a city girl.
Okay. Good morning, Kathleen Elliott. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever also.
Sandra
Hi,
says,
Kathleen.
Sandra says no bedwetters. no bedwetters of YouTube.
Yep. Bedwetters of YouTube, the bullies of YouTube, the bitches of YouTube.
Morning, Catherine.
That beat could go so many different ways.
The cone of silence, that's right.
Oh, look at these hash browns. They're coming out good.
I got to learn not to be so vulnerable.
You gotta learn to control your temper, Steve.
Yeah, that too.
When you get mad, you just explode.
Temper.
It's not a good look for you.
I know it's not. But you know what? That's the anger inside.
So
It's like you calling me names and you saying that other word. That's not who you are.
No, it's not.
You know better than that.
The anger inside. I told you.
you got to understand, sometimes people say things that they don't mean when they're mad.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. I do it all the time.
So do I.
And I don't just do things. I throw things.
Good morning, Tara. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you.
Destroy things.
So Chris, here's my take on Trump's situations on Hunter and Hillary. Crap. Enough gas, their corruption. Well, never mind.
Dang,
Well,
how many?
Now wait a minute. Hunter Biden was kicked out of the military for drug use. After he was kicked out of the military, he got a job working for the Ukraine oil company, making millions of dollars and on the board of directors. The guy had no experience whatsoever on oil energy, whatsoever. But Daddy was in charge of the oil, the natural resource program there for the United States and Ukraine. So how do you think Hunter Biden got that job? That's exactly how he got it, by his dick. So you can say no, or Biden can deny it, Hunter can deny it, but there's nobody in your right mind is going to pay somebody with no experience, millions of dollars a year, to be on the board of directors for an oil company that has no experience whatsoever in oil. I highly doubt Hunter Biden's ever even changed engine oil, let alone checked oil. So.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is that I'm going to go back to saying my original thoughts on all this. All these Republicans and Democrats, they're still in bed together. It's a big show, but behind the scenes, we don't know what's going on. And I know
they're all in bed together.
They want to stick it to us.
Right.
Well, Steve, what were you going to say about my food?
I was gonna say, damn, Renee, it looks like you put hella spices in there.
No, I put salt, pepper, and Lowry seasoning salt.
How come it looks so orange?
That's the olive oil, my friend.
Oh, that's why.
The EVO, making it nice and crispy. You're about done. Man.
Marcus,
now we know who's making too much money.
Just said to another about you, not in your present. That is
Good stuff.
It is two-faced. But sometimes, Trey, anger causes that. So if I'm mad at you or you're mad at me, vice versa, this is just an example. And somebody says, yeah, that stray such and such. I say, well, yeah, that mother effer, he did this to me and did that to me. But I don't think that way of you. But I'm mad. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't really necessarily make him two-faced. It just necessarily makes him pissed off.
Yeah, I said some awful things when I'm mad. Not on YouTube, but in my life.
Oh, well, we all have. I don't care who you are. We all have.
Yeah. I've said some things to my own husband that I regret, but I apologize. I don't do it again.
Here's something
they're all in bed together. They're all sleeping with each other.
Do you understand? You see all these actors and stuff in Hollywood that are bitching about Trump and stuff, how they hate him and everything else. And then have you seen the list on the Epstein Island? 99.9% of them actors that are bitching about Trump have all been frequent flyers to Epstein Island. So there's something going on with this Epstein deal that when it happens, I think there's going to be a lot of celebrities and a lot of politicians are going to be put out in the open as being pedophiles.
Well, I'm going to tell you people, I don't have no problem saying anything to any of your faces. So
we know that.
You say that I ain't two-faced because I ain't afraid to say anything to any of you.
Hey, Mark. Me either.
Hey, you got two of those? Stick one up your ass and suck on one. But
it does take time to do that, Grizz. But I do believe somebody's going to get convicted of something here shortly, or get arrested, or indicted.
I don't think it's ever going to happen. They make promises, they say, but it never happens. I'm telling you, these people are all. It's a big show game, man. What it is. See, the American people ain't allowed to speak, but they're allowed to vote. But who says that their votes are getting casted?
Right.
Freedom of speech.
But then again, I bet Hillary's on that flight list too. Bill's on there a number of times, but Hillary's on there too several times. And for the longest time, Hillary has been accused of being, swinging on the fence on one side. So, you know what I mean? Yeah.
The best liar is the winner in politics. Gene, that's about it.
Well, like my brother used to say when he'd come in here late, he said, because the first liar ain't got a chance in here.
Wow, these are good. Wow.
Yeah.
Where's the eggs?
Right there, she's making it.
Oh.
This is your brain on drugs, Stephen. I'm only having one egg.
I only feel that way when I eat shrooms.
You're right there, Kathleen. This virus is a distraction. it's got a 99.9% or 99.8% survival rate.
Well, I'm going to tell you something about this virus. Okay, the kid that lives down the street from me here works at Michigan University.
Yep.
And he's one of the guys. He's one of the guys that does some of the, for medications and stuff like that. And he said that that virus is starting to pick up. They had 14 people in one day, just the other day, going to the hospital for that virus at Michigan University. So it's getting ready to spike back up. But he also said that this virus has been mutated by mankind to do what it's doing.
I know 2 people that have died from it already in my world. Whoa! Eggs are plopping.
I'm taking my happy meds, Rinda.
Okay, good. Look at that egg. Look at that. I didn't even break my yolk.
Huh. Now I went to have blood tests the other day, and this woman told me that her 30-year-old niece died of COVID. And I said, she did. I said, and they didn't have any underlying effects. And I said, well, that's something, because usually young people don't die of it. And she said, well, she died of a blood clot. Now, wait a minute. Okay, you died of a blood clot. Did you fall? Did you get hurt? Did you, smack your arm on something, or smack your leg on something, or, bump your, body on something and cause a blood clot? Because the blood clot can form anywhere, and most generally it's caused from being hit to an artery.
Well, the thing about this virus, dog, this virus causes clots. See, that's the thing. It was mutated to do this. This virus will cause clots. So she may have died of COVID. If she didn't have any other illnesses or stuff like that, it could have been.
Come on in.
Probably just a sugar pill.
Well, I'm neither a scientist or
Doctor.
or a doctor, so I don't know. But I know this thing was man-made, because they had that scientist that was on that's been going all over saying this thing is man-made. It was enhanced by China. It was induced by China. It was man-made by China, and it was used on purpose.
It's always been around, because see, SARS is part of that, but it's been mutated. That's the thing. So it's been mutated by mankind. See, I'm going to go right back to where it started from. They were trying to get rid of the elderly, because the elderly is what's taking the money from Social Security and this and that.
Right.
If they got them, they'd be more money in Social Security. So this is all man-made. Now, if I had SARS pneumonia back in 2003,
Right.
so that's part of this COVID, SARS, and it's been mutated to make it worse. So what it does, it causes the blood clots, and that's what's killing the people. But if you have, heart problems or, sugar diabetes or something like that, they say, well, it was the sugar diabetes that killed you. It wasn't the COVID. Well, that might not be true, because the COVID could have cause blood clots. So we really don't know, because we've been lied to so much. We're just speculating.
Well, I seen a report the other day. If you have COVID, okay, and you've been diagnosed, and you get out of the hospital and you're cured, and you die within 30 days of being out of the hospital from, a heart attack or, mutilation or murder, it's marked as a COVID death, because you were then within 30 days of COVID.
Well, no, and that's what I'm saying, though, dog, is that everything's been so manipulated, and the lies and everything else. You don't know what really happened to that person. You just know what the media tells you.
Right. Well, like I was telling somebody before, they said, I don't believe all the numbers. And somebody said, what do you mean you don't believe the numbers? I said, well, I'm from a county that's got, 80,000 people. And I can tell you 10,000 people died. Unless you check, you're going to take my numbers as real.
Well, that's it, because they don't know.
Yeah.
You know, and even if you do check, who knows? You know, like I says, you know, I guess if the internet says it, it's true.
Yeah, it's got on
It
the
must
internet.
be.
It's got to be true.
That'd be true.
Oh, gee.
Okay, voila.
Okay.
Breakfast is served. Look at that yummy breakfast. My piece of cheese, pepper jack cheese. Need some ketchup.
Now, Grizz, that right there don't even make sense. Anybody that thinks that's probably a dumbass.
Well, and that's the thing of it is, though, is that there's just been so many different stories and so many different, you know, the virus is mutating because all viruses mutate. You know, even your common flu, you know what I'm saying? They all mutate.
Yeah, there are other coronaviruses before this one.
You know, so I mean, it's not like this is a new virus, but it's a new improved virus.
A new and improved.
Well, that Chinese scientist, that woman, what did you say, Kath?
Oh, did she check her phone?
I don't know, check your phone, Kath.
Yeah, but it wasn't made
Something
here.
when I was
It
talking
wasn't
in
made
here.
here in Texas, Grizz. Because if it turned out that happened here, then there'd be some huge scandals going on or something. Somebody would get in trouble for that. That would get blown out and exposed somehow.
So now, you know, they're talking about, you know, giving all this money to colleges and airports and people and this and that, and, you know, doing all this and this and that. What about the people's families that actually did die from COVID? Are they doing anything to help them?
No.
They want to give them a measly $1,200. Like, that's going to do anything.
You know, I mean, and that's it. You know, most people, if you give them $1,200, dude, it's going to be gone the same day because they got to pay bills or whatnot with it. You know what I'm saying? So, I just truly believe our government is they're sticking in our ass.
They're figuring that we're well off enough. Oh yeah, $1,200. That's all they friggin' need.
Huh. The AIDS virus was created at Fort Detrick? I thought the AIDS virus was created in somebody's ass.
You know,
But Greg,
God, you guys need to get your facts straight. Oh, shut up.
you know, the thing about it is these government people and stuff, Grizz, they're untouchable because everybody, they're like I says, it's a buddy system there. They're untouchable. There's not nothing going to happen to Hillary or Joe Biden's son or anything like that because they're untouchable.
Yeah, what I mean by that though is, I mean that if it came out that the coronavirus was created in the United States and not China, that would cause a huge uproar.
Now there was that female scientist that said the other day, she did an in-depth interview on Fox TV, Fox News, and she said that coronavirus can be traced clear back to China, Wuhan, China, and they can trace the original strain. Now the original strain was given to China, and China enhanced it, and that's where this come from.
Well, see, straight right here says the government is the real wise guys. That's
They
it.
are.
That's it. It's the truth.
They are.
Truth.
But
Damn it.
anybody
Mama
watching
Bear making me hungry.
this is so good.
I bet it is.
Home fries, eggs, and pepper jack cheese sandwich.
You eat exactly the same way I do, Rinda. I do that all the time with the eggs and potatoes.
I put French fries on my burgers. Camus is gonna start yelling at me right now.
But you know, Scott King says $1,200 at one time for food is a lot of food. But yeah, it's also a lot of cocaine. It's a lot of pain pills. It's also a lot of, you know what I'm saying? People use this stuff for the wrong reason. Not what it's meant to be used for.
You didn't make none for Tom?
Yeah, I did. He's still sleeping.
Actually, Junkyard, she was actually from China. And you have to watch it. It's on YouTube or something where she was talking about this. So
No, you mess. Go lay down. I didn't make Tom eggs because they'll be all yucky and rubbery
Tim.
if he wakes up. But I get the home pies. I couldn't eat all
That's-
them home pies.
That's where the zombies are.
Where?
In that building that they encased in concrete. I guarantee you, there's freaking zombies in there.
That's it, Stray. But no, $1,200 don't go far, and that's what I'm saying. The people that get the $1,200 that really need to pay their light bill or whatever, they're not paying their bills. They're waiting for something else to come up. They're taking that money and going and buying what they want. Shit, they're buying, big ass TVs.
We keep messing around with these viruses like we are. We could create real zombies.
did you see where these Chinese scientists and Russian scientists are down in Antarctica right now? Or they've been down there and they were drilling and stuff, and they were found a bunch of bacteria and they put it in special cases and stuff like that. They're taking it home to examine back to their country. Some of these viruses are killers, and that's why they're in the ice down there. They're safe down there. They can't get out. But some of these viruses are 100 million years old, and they've been able to get a couple of them to come back to life again under a controlled study. So that's not good.
And those viruses were preserved in the ice.
Yes.
I could see where that's plausible or feasible, however you say that.
It's plumb scary.
It is. If you watch the TV show Secrets in the Ice, and they'll tell you all about this kind of stuff, man.
I'll bet you there's freaking 100, 200-year-old man somewhere in there.
Oh, they've got there's
Frozen to death.
There's video of mummies, and they picked one guy out of a riverbed that had been there for like 40,000 years, and he had some what was a buffalo skin or something like that, or elephant hide shoes on, and he had a big hole in his back where he'd been shot with an arrow or with a spear, been stabbed.
Smash it up.
Yeah. But the ice was melting enough, somebody found him as they was walking by and seen him laying there, and then they started chipping the ice out to figure out what it was, and then, like a 50,000-year-old mummy. So.
Spooky.
That's crazy, man.
You're absolutely right, Kim. There's all sorts of stuff we don't know about. Like the underground Pentagon and the Camp David. They're not going to tell you all that stuff's around, but it is.
Nope.
But you can actually go under the Smithsonian Institute and all them other, Washington Monument and all them other places. When you can actually drive underneath them, you'll start realizing there's more stuff made than you'll ever know that the government's got secrets on.
You want to watch a cool video? Watch a video called "What's Inside the White House."
Right.
And it will explain to you. Well, it explained to you what the YouTuber thinks of how many rooms are there, because I'm sure none of us civilians really know how many rooms or what kind of rooms are in the White House. I mean, let's be honest, okay?
They have a secret way to get out too.
They have secret passages and everything else in the White House.
Yeah,
Really?
you'd be more likely to get plans for a nuclear reactor before you get the building plans for the White House.
And I'll tell you what, if there was nuclear fallout, you'd want to be going to the White House. I heard that place is fortified.
It is.
Plus, they have extra duplicate cars, duplicate helicopters, duplicate airplanes. So you think the president's going that way when he's really going that way.
Stray's
That's right, Trey.
Stray's got it. But I mean, you got Detroit. We got the salt mines. I mean,
Crooks, yeah.
we're all under Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
This breakfast is delicious. I wish I could share with y'all.
Yeah.
Damn, you're still eating?
Problem is I don't eat bread.
But I
No bread.
want to do toast. I could never give up bread, pasta, potatoes.
Oh, I have. Every once in a while, we'll have the low carb pasta, but that's about it.
Mm-mm. I will put pasta on my bread and make a spaghetti sandwich.
Around cornfields.
Yeah, I believe that, Tim, because you know the United States has a fallout shelter for its top staff. Have you ever seen the movie Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines? They have what is an example of the fallout shelter for the United States. It's not exactly what, you know, we don't show exactly what it is, but it's like that, very much like that. It goes hundreds of feet into the earth, inside of a mountain, and down there's a great big huge warehouse packed with 100 years of food.
There you go. Hey, Mama, did you see what Scott King said to you?
What?
Bye, Iron Dog. He left us.
What happened? Something happened or what?
No, he left us. He's just letting it run. I guess.
He's probably on his way over to try to steal my sandwich.
No, there.
Oh, the son of a bitch, the internet just shut off.
Oh, okay.
All right, everybody, it's 9 o'clock anyways. I'm going to get out of here. But have a great day. God
You guys
bless.
have a good day.
Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, and stay yourself. Stay healthy. Remember the first responders, doctors, nurses, firemen, EMT, and the police. All their lives matter. And remember, if you have to put a color in front of all lives matter, then you are a racist, because every life matters. Even it doesn't matter what color you are or your sexual orientation. All lives matter. Every life matters. Thanks for Brenda, Mr. Mock, Kevin, and Big Steve for coming up on the panel. I appreciate it. Thanks for everybody for being in the chat. Y'all have a great
Bye,
day.
y'all.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Have a fabulous day.
Thanks, dog.
Take care, everybody.